build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create, but now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Going to the ground again on first. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Lamar now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock, Carson Swessinger, making the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Could not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to get to the drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35. Going back, gets the handoff. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, Jackson escapes the pocket. Brought in inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown. These guys will each pay dirt for the first time this game. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And these guys tie this game 7-7. they're tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. This is Cox. That's Cox. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field. You toned this drive. Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. It'll be Corey Bojorquez doing the honors. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for a 1st down.
At the 34-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back now for the start of the 2nd. Let's resume play. They're looking at 1st down here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Flush down out to his left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
15 yards. That's another 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Jackson trying to get on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards. It's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
A throw right side finds Cup. Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All set to go now from the 35. First down, here's Lamar. This is Moss, he's got it. And he's gonna just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the gun, Jackson. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line.
4 yards. Complete to Kyle Pitts. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Jackson looking to throw. Buying some time right. That pass complete to Moss. And they're finally able to send him out. Gave up a great game, but surprisingly, not a 1st down. It's 3rd down instead.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Offense up to the line fast.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
1st down throw for Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Throwing again is Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And that's going to be a touchback. No! It goes out at the 1. Wow, they still have a shot at this. Ooh, bad fortunes turned to good pretty quickly there, partner. That fumble eluding capture, and thankfully ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, big old sigh of relief on that sidelines, but that new life's going to be short-lived here if they're not able to convert on this 3rd down.
Jackson trying to sneak it. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
A gain on the play.
The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1-yard line.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Jason Sanders.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down, Burrow to throw. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Burrow now on first down. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, but it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Burrow from the gun. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Try to get it into Colston Loveland, and that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Little knocks it through. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Burrow back to throw. It's his running back. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, Burrow. Caught by his fullback behind the line. Pickup of 2 here, and it's good for a New York first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A toss now to Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he's tackled for no gain.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
It's complete. Play made by Kupp. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. All set now. 1st and 10.
And the Jets first down.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. And number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Burrow. Cut near the goal line. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's a 2-score game. Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. On 1st down, they'll run. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play action now with Jackson. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Lamar off to play fake. That one complete to Pitts. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
It's a gain of
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jackson throwing here. Buys time, rolling right. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down. Lamar throwing again. Forced out to his right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Complete to number 8, Kyle Pitts. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. Headed out right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
It's second down.
Lamar now from the gun. This is Moss. He's got it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Still brings up third down.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He finds Adams, complete. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lead up past the 30. Which team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Give him a couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jets holding on to a field goal lead. Second down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw, Burrow. Escapes out to the left. Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted. Brian Branch has it. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Short side option here. He's running left. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
And a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Setting up to pass. This is Kupp. That's Kupp. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. 25 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
Another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And Lamar's going to keep this one. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And what a great run, but they are cruelly denied that first. It's going to be 4th and short. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
Brings up
And they
fourth
still
down.
have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. He drops it. Another kick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off the turnover on downs.
It's a
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. He's got room to roam. Cuts, and he's out the clear. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the win goes to the Jets. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us. D,
it
all
is-
of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.